Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday, September 18th. Looks like across the board we're pretty much at or below 100 in the air quality index. We're heading to work. Got a good rain last night, not heavy, but enough to get everything wet. See got little driblets here and there. At the moment, we got some fog. Sparky out there. All right, let's head to work. So, Mom?
Yes,
What you think? Breathing what appears to be fresh air.
It does.
I smell no sign of smoke. Even though, oh, bunny.
Run.
Even though we're still right around 100, but that's all right. That's way, way better than what it was. Start off a free ID.
Yeah, Friday.
All right. Well, Mama, we're gonna have to make this really quick. We got all kinds of noise, and so you have yourself a wonderful Friday. I'll see you in the passings. Love you. See you. Bye. This is the 2010 from day before yesterday that I was gonna attempt to ride in the Smoak. Glad ultimately I didn't, because it was the levels out here were a whole lot higher than what I thought. 5-speed manual, man. 5-speed manuals on the twins are magical. Well, they're like a regular 5-speed on a motorcycle. 1330s, not so much. They have a weird idle hold in between shifting. You ever see the newbie that rides along and shifts through the gears? They go, what? And they never let go of the throttle. They just pull in the clutch and shift. So, very strangely, this thing apparently steers harder to the right than to the left. I ripped around in the parking lot with this thing goofing around, and man, it doesn't do anything weird. And initially, you know, you expect these older ones, if no one's done it, to be 100 miles out of alignment. It's actually driving down the road very naturally, like it's been laser aligned by somebody. So whatever, if anything, I just don't even know. And then there's some kind of a vibration or something at speed. I always jokingly say, well, it's making noise and it's vibrating. I said, dude, that's because it's running and you're going down the road. No, there could be something weird here. I don't sense anything yet. Dive. I wasn't very good at missing the holes there. I was skipping the edges of them. Ooh, that is some rain coming right there. Holy moly. Dadgummit, I ran off without my Apple Watch today, and that drives me absolutely crazy. It's a reliable tool. I did, finally. I upgraded. I didn't go for the 4, I didn't go for the 5. I like that new body style, the slimmer, larger screen, faster, if that makes a difference. But oh, turn signal's still just a flash in there. BRP and they're non-cancel. They do cancel, but there's times where it won't. Anyway, I had the first Apple Watch, which people refer to as Series 0. Does he have a slightly stiffer? No, it's pulling just as hard left or right. I wonder what in the world he's talking about. I mean, I mean, I've ridden bikes that were out of alignment that felt absolutely perfect driving down the road, but unfortunately The only way, the only way to check it is to hook it all up. And at that point, whatever it is, it gets aligned. So it's just an alignment you get. But it's not doing anything weird. But I've seen people where they got them straight, but they're towed in too much or towed out too much. But usually you get some kind of nervousness out of it. But dude, this thing, like a dream. And I absolutely love that manual transmission. No centrifugal clutch failures in this one. Well, just plain clutch failures. I wonder if this guy rode a 1330. These things, you do pick up, under power, you pick up vibes out of it, but that's just normal motorcycle stuff. Stuff that I personally think is cool. Yeah, nothing unusual. Sometimes when I can't find nothing wrong, I refer to that as unfortunately. The reason I say that is people are convinced something's wrong and they want you to go, dude, I found this and I found that. And then when you tell them you know, everything's cool, everything's normal, then that weird suspicion comes up, you know. Did you even do anything to it? Did you even look at it? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. But I got one advantage is I usually video, whether I show them to you anyway. Usually if I'm riding, I got a camera going. So I go, well, here, look at this. I was out there on your motorcycle. Yeah, the manual's so pleasing on these things. Now, in retrospect, the SE model is way nicer on the 1330s. Even on the F3s, they just shift so good. The computer does such an amazing job protecting everything and shifting just right. It learns how you ride, and the clutching can become more aggressive if you're more aggressive, or softer if you're softer. It literally adjusts to your riding style. I've ridden some that, you know, people are just super gentle on them. When you take off, it's almost like it's doing a Joey slip clutch kind of a thing. It's because the owner just takes nice gradual takeoffs. If you do, I think you can literally start the process of a change, especially if you want a more aggressive grab. Like, you definitely want that on an F3 or F3S. You want that thing to rip. You want to cut it loose at will. So you find yourself someplace and make 15 consecutive hard launches. And after that 15th one, or you'll notice it before, but after 15, it'll remember that. And if that's how you ride it all the time, it'll stay that way. You can make it aggressive for a while, and then you baby it, it's going to just roll back. But it's quicker to make it more aggressive than less aggressive. So if you decide you don't like that, it's going to take you a little longer. And I wouldn't advise doing a whole bunch of repeated launches on it, because when you get it super soft, it drags the clutch a little bit more. But it won't let it hurt itself. Amazing. BRP is just some smart people. Right down smart. It's got stock exhaust. These things had a little better bark. Of course, what do we got here? Jeez, it's less than 10,000 miles. This thing's a baby. And you still should keep these things over 4,000 RPM to keep the evap system cleansed. But it's not absolutely crucial on these, because the centrifugal clutch, because you're controlling the clutch, not RPMs. She's nice. Plus you get better that dadgum turn signals on these things. You get way better sounds out of these than you do anything else, or with the manual, than you do the SE5. I got 15 things going in my head at once. I'm already thinking about my next job I'm working on. You guys ever ride the old GS's? My favorite, very, very favorite, is the 12 through 14 RS's. But in, was it 13? I think it was 13. They dropped it by 6 horsepower. The GS's and RS's were always 106 horse, and they put the same RT motor in it, the 100 horse one. Those were only twins, by the way. And then in 15, when the F3s came out, the RS's and STs were gone. Or at least in the US anyway. Other countries may have varied. Dude, this thing, not only is there nothing wrong, it is straight up a pleasure to ride. All these twins need to be a manual. That's my personal thing anyway. VSS kicks in too soon. It kicked in again. Woo! Well, that nannied me into that corner quick. This old gal says, no. So not only did she cut throttle, she applied some pretty heavy braking there. Yeah. Can't trick the old Beamer or BRP computer. She's wicked and wise. But that does take some of the fun out of it. And that was another thing too, especially the RS's, they were way more aggressive. The VSS didn't kick in as quick. Lovely old Spyder. And reverse seems to work better. It always goes in easier. That's one thing that's cool about the 1330 manuals, the SE6s. Oh, that's right, you gotta go one more up. Is they got the anti-stall, man. You can climb up a sheer rock cliff with that thing. If it gets traction, it's gonna keep on going. He had a nav on there or something at some point. He drilled a hole through his little plastic cover there, but he just bought this thing. He's got his it's the owner zombie target system. That thing's probably, I'm not gonna pull it up, but it's probably got a USB plug-in right there too. That's pretty cool, man. Well, thanks for coming for a ride on the, oh, that's the one and only year they had that particular gray too. 2010, the original RT with the good old manual on there. Heck yeah. Alright.
You're gonna get it. You quit watching.
You want to see something wonderful, you guys? Yeah. Rain and fresh air. Even looking at the back, I can't see it, but looking at the back of the store, there was a strip of blue skies. I haven't seen blue in the sky since this all started.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Remember the day we were driving out of here and you could see the clouds coming? I was going from the Oregon side. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, it really
that was literally the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Man, it's so nice to not smell smoke and it's just fresh air.
Yeah.
Nice. The one time we don't complain about the rain at all.
Yeah.
Nobody's complaining about the rain.
It's raining, yay.
Usually everybody's, wah, rain. All right, let's roll out of here, Mama.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. This is a flashback of the old days. Pouring down rain. A guy on a Road King with illegally high ape hangers, no full face helmet, and no windshield, just went by southbound. Dude, that guy's, he's not a happy boy right now. Had to make a little little stop at the Safeway for meds for the mama. Gotta keep her all juiced up.
Yeah, juice her up.
Holy moly, mama, it's already after 6. I gotta say, the rain is very, very pleasing.
It is. It's peaceful. Makes you want to snuggle in a
Yeah,
blankie.
makes you want to start a fire. Knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head home.
Sounds good, babe.
All right. Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to the old days of the in-car goodbyes.
Yes. Very dark.
I don't
Very
even
wet.
remember what camera I use. I'm not sure if this is what I normally use or this could be a bust as far as I know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember which camera I'm using my phone. I don't remember which camera I used, if it was the default one or what it was, but
Yeah, for the nighttime indoor
yeah.
thing.
I have no idea. Just playing it by ear. If it works, great. If not,
we're
I'm sorry. Anyway, I can't believe it stopped. That last little clip I did, it was about 5 times. I mean, literally hydroplaning, going slow on a 2-lane highway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's like leaves and crap coming out of the trees. It was pouring down so hard. That was pretty nuts, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, windshield wiper. That's a flying. That was nuts. Everybody's going super, super slow.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. But fresh air. Fresh air. I'll deal with some rain. I won't even complain about the rain.
Very good.
As long as that smoke is gone. We're joking, saying, Mother Nature, she took a vacation. While she was gone, the fires happened. So she's coming back going, oh, I'm so sorry. Here, I'll put this out right quick.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy. But anyway, dogs are all wondering what the heck's going on. They're not used to the goodbyes in the car. They're probably going,
not used to us being over here.
Yeah, even over here, that goes way back. Yeah, that goes before Sasha and Annie, so they definitely don't know what's going on. But
they went and they disappeared.
Yeah. No, I did get a cool Spyder ride in, so they only got very, very, very light sprinkles, so that was good. I caught it in between.
Very good.
In fact, service provider, you got a chance to ride that Spyder yet? I said, it's about dry enough I can go do that now. I'll do it right now. And that's when I took you guys for the ride.
Very nice.
But on that, we can start a weekend. Not a weird day off, just a regular weekend.
Just a regular weekend. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk. I almost couldn't get the word out. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah.
If I can spit it out. Blah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the mouth don't work.
Well, do I know that? All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Bye-bye now.